you guys doing? Taking off quite a bit. There's my marker. That is in my way. It's got to come out. Hey guys, what are you doing? Looks like you're making some type of animal shelter. Yes, I am making cold weather cat houses for my colony moms that have babies. I've never tried to cut this stuff before with a circular saw, so we'll see. Yeah, that is not working out too well. So, anybody have any suggestions on how to cut this, uh, like greenhouse roofing? I've got some really big Fiskars scissors I'm about to go grab. Of course, I can't find the big pair, so let's see if these small ones will work. They should. Yeah, it works okay. This actually isn't too bad. Cracks easy though. I guess I could have used my oscillator, but I don't have it here with me. So, that could be a problem. We'll see. That didn't cut very. It's warped. They sold it to us for $2.50 for 8 feet at Lowe's because it's just so warped. But I mean, it'll do the trick for what we need. I can cut some of these sharp pieces off, kind of even it up. That's still way too long. I've never used this material before. I've used metal siding. See, that's about perfect. Except the cut's real bad right there. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to keep the rain off of them. Let's see. Oh, let me check this. Yeah, I don't have much power left, guys. I don't know how much longer it's going to last. But please subscribe to our channel and help us out. We're an advocacy group, and we've got some big cases coming up. We can definitely use all the help we can get. We're almost at 1,000. I think we're at like 923, something like that. What's going on in the neighborhood tonight? I see Mars. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. It's usually very quiet. Sucks, dude.
I said the traffic in I said the traffic. I didn't know you lived over here.
Yeah.
Right down the road.
Yeah. I ain't too far from you. I'll holler at you. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you. And whenever you do re-ups, let me know. Oh, what is it? I know. Daddy's bad habit. I'm quitting, so I get one in the evenings, and it is tough to go all day. But let's see if we can shape this up a little better. I didn't think this stuff was going to be so brittle, to be honest. Uh-oh. Hold on, I better get some poo bags before I step on it. Yes, Rory, this is yours. when you run an animal rescue, this stuff doesn't bother you much. Wish I could find my other pair, my bigger pair. These are working okay. You hear that? It cracks so easy. I was not expecting that. But like I said, it's just to keep the rain off. And that's good for one. So this is what we do. We put a cardboard box in, and then we spray foam in between the tote and the cardboard box to give it some insulation, fill it with cedar chips and catnip, and they make it their cubby holes. Flop a fan. What's up, man? Ryan, how's it going? Gramps, Lame Channel. Raymond, Christopher, what's up, brother? And if you guys got channels, man, shout them out to me, and I'll subscribe to your channels for sure. And if you haven't, subscribe to San Joaquin Valley Transparency and Nate Gates. Man, these guys are First Amendment gurus. They're freedom fighters. They're amazing guys. We've partnered up with them on some stickers and T-shirts. We're trying to get this message out about Bella the dog. And if you haven't heard about Bella the dog, there are several videos out there right now. You can go to our channel. You can go to Lackluster. Lackluster did a video called Can I Shoot This One? And San Joaquin Valley Transparency did an update to that called This is a Protest. And we're featured in that video. San Joaquin has also done a video about our advocacy work and our protesting at our local courthouse here in Walton County. We advocate for maximum sentencing in animal cruelty cases. So if you hurt animals, I'm going to find you. I promise. But if you're here watching this live stream, I doubt you hurt animals. You wouldn't have clicked on it if you did. At least I hope not. And again, sorry guys if this goes out. I don't really have a way to hook it up out here to get power. So thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Rory and Lady, appreciate it. We're just trying to get these things built. It's getting cold here in Florida. And could really use all the support. Please subscribe to us, like, comment on our videos, help us get in the algorithm. Help us get this message out. Help us in our fight against animal cruelty. It doesn't just come from private citizens, it comes from government. You got to keep your pets safe from state actors. Don't let your dogs around law enforcement. got self-tappers. So as long as I find the lip, we're good because it's sealed up with insulation. Try and keep this light back on. Oop. Come on. On that ridge, it's kind of hard to get it started. And of course, I should have drilled some pilot holes first, but I've got to get these out tonight. I'm kind of in a rush. Stuff's called PVC light, and I probably won't use it again just because it's so brittle. It's hard to cut, or maybe someone can show me a better way to cut it. If you guys have any suggestions, email me. Our email is in the description. Or leave a comment. Yeah, and it's water shouldn't pool off. It's pool on it. It's warped, and so it's kind of fallen into place where I want it. All right, that's one. Might be a little bit much of an overhang, but in some of these places that we put them, they'll probably need that. It'll probably be the only place they'll be able to get out of the rain. Well, that's probably a good thing. Let's see. Got that one about the same size. Video still going? Okay. Think I've only got like 5% left. As long as it keeps them warm and dry, it's all that matters. We've just got too many moms with babies that I don't want to see die this winter. I've gotten attached to a lot of them. Well, that's usually how it goes. All right, scissors, back pocket. Let's see if we can cut this without. I mean, I guess this is how you cut this stuff. I wish I could find my bigger pair of Fiskars. They're the bomb. They cut anything. Fiskars, if you're listening, sponsor us. This side wasn't as bad as the other side. Sorry about that, guys. This one turned out a little better than the last one as far as the cut went on that material, but I'm not going to use it again. I'm definitely going to use something thicker that I can cut with my circular saw. But for the price that we paid for this and what the purpose it serves, I can't really complain. And yes, I know I should have drilled pilot holes first. That's why someone invented self-tappers. Yeah, this one worked better because it's actually, it's bowing that way. So that'll definitely keep the rain off. I might put a few in the front on each of them. Keep the top down. And I'm a Milwaukee guy, but the home tools are DeWalt. I'm an electrician. It's the 9 to 5 job. The rest of the 24 hours is taking care of these guys. Let's see if we can't get a few in front. There's a lot of insulation right here. Yeah, it worked out good. Perfect. You know, believe it or not, these things do make a difference between life or death out there in the colonies for my babies. The last sheet. You know what? Let me grab my tape measure and just measure off the other ones. Seven and a half. The self tappers, let me go grab some more. Lady, what you thinking? You saying hi to everybody? That's Lady. She's a therapy dog. We take Lady to visit our Vietnam vets that were canine handlers back in 68, 69, 70. The shit they've seen. My God. was that measurement again? Anybody remember what I said? You guys paying attention? Nobody's there. Fuck it. Really? Over here. You gotta put your doghouse back there. Shit. Keep a hand on the level, Michael. Been at work since 6:30 this morning. Haven't eaten dinner, so I'm getting a little hangry, if you guys know what I mean. But gotta take care of them Kit Kats, right? Isn't that right, you two? Gotta take care of the Kit Kats? What happened to your umbrella? Well, this one's in bad shape. Yeah, man, I wish I had my bigger scissors. Still so brittle. I think this stuff had been sitting out in the sun for probably a really long time. That's why it's so warped and cracking like it is, but like I said, it doesn't matter. It's the inside of the house that counts, and as long as this keeps the rain off of it, that's all we care about. You can go on Amazon and spend, I don't know, 60, 70 bucks on a house they won't even go in, because we've tried them. They like these because they're small and I guess they feel safer in them. I don't know. But we've tried the heated ones before. Actually, someone just ordered us another one to try out. And I've got a nice one at the front of the house that I use for the cats, the outside cats here, that are just the neighborhood strays that have made this place their home. Should be a drinking game. Every time I lose my Sharpie, you've got to take a swig. Guys, where's my Sharpie? Did it fall on the ground? I just had it in my hand. Ah, here it is. In my pocket the whole time. Yes, I'm tired. I'm rewiring a house that was built in 1920. And it is not fun. And I'm doing it by myself. We don't have any helpers. I don't have a helper. Nobody wants to work. Now, why is that? Come on, old house tape. No, you're not a Milwaukee, you're old Stanley. Old Stanley Power Lock. I think it was my grandpa's. Doing over there, guys? I'm putting your house back over there because you keep digging. No. Keep digging. House is going back. But Dad, we love to dig. Rory Bear. Rory Bear. Everybody loves Rory and Lady on the channel. Those are my personal dogs. Told Rory's story a lot. He was my last parvo rescue. Took him at gunpoint, and his brother died in my arms that night, even though I managed to get an IV in both of them. His little brother just didn't. Was too sick. These people kept throwing him outside every time they'd throw up, and it was one of the coldest winters in Mississippi history 3 years ago. It was one of the coldest nights ever. And I kept chucking these dogs outside every time they'd throw up. And his little brother just couldn't make it. I got them both into an incubator and IV fluids. Little brother died in my arms that night. It was sad. Rory went straight to the vet the next day and he stayed there for a week. See, this piece didn't turn out too bad. I'm actually kind of happy with that. It did crack a little bit, but that doesn't really matter. I guess I just need to work with it some more. This is the first time I've ever tried to use this material for something like this. But anyway. Didn't put Rory up for adoption. Felt like I needed to keep him for some reason, and I'm glad I did. A lady came to me several days after my mother committed suicide. So if you're wondering what AIM stands for, it stands for Andrea Maria Edwins. That was my mother's maiden name. She was a rescuer and an advocate. She taught me everything I know about animals. So I kind of felt like Mom sent Lady to me. I had been in rescue for, many years before her passing, but I was just fostering. I hadn't taken on a personal pet in a while. And then Lady came to me and she's the best thing that ever happened to me in my entire life. She is 7 now. She acts like she's 3, which is how old Rory is. He's a 3-year-old Staffordshire Bull Terrier monster. Isn't that right, Bubba? Alright. That's the last one. I need 3 more self-tappers and I think I got them. I still got 0 people in the room. Damn, ain't nobody showing up. I'm just talking shit by myself. Well, 2 people showed up. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm building cold weather shelters for my colony cats. My friend Levon and I did a tutorial on how to make. Oh, you okay, Roy? On how to 0 people. Just still talking shit to myself. Well, if anyone goes back to watch this, my buddy Levon and I made a tutorial on how to make the inside of these, and that's on a live stream. If you want to learn how to make a cheap cold weather kitty shelter to keep mama and their babies alive, go watch it. It's in our lives. I see all this crazy shit on these live streams on YouTube of like people sleeping and fucking doing like just playing with children's toys, and you know, there's hundreds and hundreds of people in the room. I just don't get it. You know, we're trying to affect change and bring awareness, and but that's the way of the world. We do, however, want to thank our friends San Joaquin Valley Transparency, always. They are the shit. Go check them out. Nate's Gates. Great guys, man. They support the work that we do, and we are just very, very appreciative. Helping us grab subs and, you know, helping our channel grow. And David from San Joaquin, you know, teaches me a lot about, you know, how to do this. I mean, we're new to YouTube. 4 months. 4 months I uploaded the first video, and that was an interview I did with Claire Jones, news reporter, about Tank. And that's on our channel. But these guys are done. If you want to see them, here, let me get the light on for ya. Bing, bing, bing. I got enough light, I don't know. Anyways, there's the inside. So it's just filled with cedar chips, and we insulate it. It's a cardboard box inside, and we insulate it in between the tote and the cardboard box with spray foam. Fill it with cedar chips and catnip. And this is the first time I've ever used this type of roofing material. This is cheap, you know, garden house roofing stuff that Lowe's sold to us for pretty cheap. It's like $2.50 for 8 foot of it. So this one turned out a lot better than the other two. I kind of figured out how to cut it, and you just screw it down. You screw it down where there's insulation so it doesn't leak. And believe it or not, this will make the difference between life or death in these colonies, especially for the moms and their babies. They can get in there and stay super warm. It does get warm in there. We've put a temperature gun inside of them. And it does make a difference, 10 degrees difference at least. So we do plan on coming back and popping a hole in the back where we'll run a cord through in places where we can plug in and put animal heating pads in, and the animal heating pads stay at one temperature and there's no control on them, so they stay on all the time. I believe it's like 70 degrees is what the heating pads stay on, so it'll keep them nice and cozy. It'll keep them nice and cozy without it for now. That's it. Rory, say goodbye. Lady, tell them later. For those of you that hung around, appreciate it. Thank you. Please sub. Go watch our videos, comment. If you want to get involved, our email is in the description. And we do a lot of advocacy work. We advocate maximum sentencing in animal cruelty cases. So if you're into that kind of thing, come on.